Hello, all of you Vainglorious, you wonderful people, and welcome back to Cities Skylines, where you're thinking, hey, this is new. It is. All those buildings that were over here that I kept complaining about being over there, they're not over there anymore. Actually, they're over there. I don't know. They're here. They're here. We now have this big conflagration that we have to deal with. I need to make something better here. I don't really like how it is currently. Basically, I wanted to get these cargo hubs in, and I just don't really care for them. But so I have this new mod installed, FPS Enhancer or whatever, and supposedly it's supposed to make frame rate better. I have the hiccups, excuse me. And it seems to be, I mean, the game's nice and smooth. My question is, yeah, it doesn't really run any faster though. I was really hoping that we would be able to speed up time. But that's fine. But anyways, yeah, so this is kind of a tourist area. You can see I've got a tourism district here. This is its own little district, which is regular commercial. You got a lot of people complaining about, well, if I can find one, not enough customers and not enough goods to sell, but there are not enough goods to sell be met by that. There are not enough customers, not a lot I can do about it. But there is one thing we're going to do with these districts here. First of all, I don't know why all that's being torn down. Oh, because I just expanded the entertainment district. That's why. I wanted it to be here as well for hotels and such. One of the things I want to do is make a lot of these. I know. Oh, they do give us more tax revenue. Cool. Never mind. I want to make these offices the IT cluster because I want this to get really tall buildings here. And I think for the residential, even though this is going to demolish what we have here, I think I'd like this to all be the self-sufficient style homes. I just think that would be kind of a nice thing to do. How many people are living here? Over 20,000 already. And we have not a single disaster shelter. So, let's remedy that. So, I guess we need one kind of like this direction. I guess we'll put it here. I mean, I really want to save this for like university stuff. Speaking of, let's do the university real quick because they upgraded. But anyways, if you're wondering where all this came from, we did a live stream. Okay, so there's not another big building. We don't get that until the very top level, but we do have bookstore now. I didn't already have a bookstore. I already had a bookstore. No? Okay, we don't already have a bookstore. That's fine. But anyways, I wanted a lot of this area to be for the campus. So can we, yeah, I can put a bookstore right here. That'll work. Cool. And that might be all we need to add. I mean, I guess we could throw in like these labs and stuff, but oh no, it's got to get up to 1,800. Oof. We're only at 930. That's a big oof. So yeah, we've got to do a little bit of work, and that's why over here I kind of want to revisit how these roads are laid out. So we're gonna nuke them. Apparently there were bus stops there. That's all right. We can get rid of the bus stops for now, and then we can add them back in later. Oops, get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. What are you? Why can't police station, no road access? Oh, you were facing that other road. That's fine. We can fix you. There we go. You're fine. They're happy and sad about it. Look at that. So what I think I'd like to do here is continue the road out. Not that road. Here we go. Continue the road out just straight across, and then we'll do a pathway that connects here, like the school pathway that just goes. Let's turn on anarchy so to let me do this. There we go, like that, and then I'll grab the nodes and move them so they connect. There we go, just like that, and then we should be able to go in here and get our labs in if I can find them again. This guy, yeah. I don't want anarchy on, so it won't fit on that side, but they'll fit on this side. I get probably a couple of them. And then what else have we unlocked that we don't have yet? I don't think I have any auditoriums. So what if we do like... How long are these? They are 1, 2... Let's go this way so I can see what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 squares long. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if we go here with a path, or if we just go right between these two, that'd be fine. And then let's get these two ends against the road, because I just think it looks better when you do that. There we go. And then we can throw in a couple of the auditoriums. There they are. Like one right here and one right across from it. Nice. And then we've also got academic statues that I guess we'll put in just to bring up the beauty score, and I doubt we're anywhere where we need to be. Oh my god, 1205 out of 1800. This is going to take a minute. So that's a dormitory, so that's the farthest that direction a dorm can go. I do have a whole lot of room back here, and I'd like to get some of the final bigger building over there. So I guess we'll put in some dorms or something. It would help if I click the right button. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll just spam out a bunch of statues or something. This runs that way kind of naturally. So what if we do this and then bring a path up here? Autosave already? Wow. Oh, I have been going over 5 minutes already. Who knew? Clearly not me. So can I get a path to come out here? Oh, there's a path right there already. Crap. I'd really like to have a path that goes like this. There we go. And then I can't go that way because those are in the way, but I can move that. There's a lot of traffic over here. I can move these down. Actually, let's get rid of that dormitory. There we go. And let's bring this path down to connect here. Just like that. And then how do I want to do this? Like here? I want it to be on this square, right behind this. There we go. Just like that, but we'll turn anarchy on so it connects. And then to there, and then from there, what we'll do is a path in behind here. So if it doesn't, okay. All right. Path here then. Cool. That works for me. And what we could do is move some of these smaller buildings back here. And get them out of here. Like the drama club. Drama club doesn't need to be back there. Or up front there like that. You know, just right there at the main entrance. You know, you drama club up there. There you go, cool. That gets those smaller buildings kind of off to the side. Leaves us a little space there to do some stuff. I wonder if we can get the statues in. Oh my god, look at this traffic. Holy traffic jam. Wow. Big part of it is the people wanting to turn left here. Can I make these people yield to these people, but not these people? I don't think that's the thing you can do. Looks like our lane switchers are a bit of a problem, as usual. So let's solve that issue. I've got to let them switch lanes, though. Because we didn't let them switch lanes. Like, we're forcing them. Wait, how are you going straight out of that lane? That is clearly your right only. Look, friends, that's a right only. This is your straight lane. Maybe if we give them some, like, protected ways through here, that'll help. There, maybe that'll solve a lot of it. Maybe we just had a lot of surge of traffic all at once because of all these buildings rebuilding. My IT sector buildings replacing the old offices. I guess I didn't get that as IT sector. Crap. I want IT sector here because I like the way they look. I did do it here, didn't I? If not, we'll click it again. I want the taller buildings here. I just do. And I think I do want to do the, yeah, God, this is going to kill us for a minute, but we're going to click that button, and that's going to tear down every house that's there very quickly. But they'll rebuild with the eco-friendly homes, and I like those because, again, they're taller. There's no residential there. Okay, so now we can figure out where we're going to put our disaster shelter, and I'll come back to the university in a second. So we put one here, and then we can throw another one at this end. Yeah, I like that idea. There we go, cool. And then back to our school. So 1185, we gotta cram in a lot of decorative stuff here. What do the dorms do for us in terms of beautification? Where are the dorms? They're like way back here. Doesn't really say. So we're at what? 1185. How do we go down? I only deleted that one dorm. Is it really worth that much? Holy cow. So let's just squeeze these in as close to the highway as we can. Who cares about you needing to study and sleep? So 1210, so they're worth 25 apiece. Oh my god, we gotta get to 1800. Ouch. Big ouch. So we don't have the final statue. We don't have the dance club. Oh no, not the dance club. And we don't have the media lab. So what we'll do is for now, see if I can't cram these statues in up here. We can. Cool. Let's do them back this way. So I can just fit one in there. And it brings us up to 1360. Maybe we just span a lot of statues. I don't really need the capacity. I mean, this thing holds 7,000. Our capacity citywide is 23,000. So, I mean, it doesn't make sense to do these really expensive buildings that have a lot of upkeep. Whereas these are, honestly, statue and fountains more expensive. Well, I guess the statue and liberal arts, or the statue and the thing here. You know what I'm trying to say. Dormitory. There's the word I'm looking for. So let's just spam in a bunch of fountains. See if we can't get our beautification score. And then, you know, once we get it up to prestigious, we'll probably tear the whole campus down and rebuild it proper. And by proper, I mean, you know, better spaced buildings, you know, make a little more sense for how it flows when down there out of water. Is it just because there's no pipes there? Please tell me it's just because there's no pipes there. It is because there are no pipes there. Good. I was worried that the city was running out of water. Here you go. Have some water. Because we know fountains need water. I mean, what's the point of a fountain? Good. We're at where we need to be for that. Let's go ahead and give them a grant. They're 88%. We can save ourselves some money here by just not doing that. They'll still pretty much get it. Wow, this is still pretty iffy traffic. I wonder if just a stoplight right here would help. I bet it would. I mean, normally I don't do traffic lights, but looks like maybe right here we would be okay with one. Just to help the different sides flow. It's far enough off the roundabout, it should be okay. And then hopefully that lets all the different sides go. What's our traffic at citywide? Yeah, see, we're starting to struggle a lot now that we hit, well, we had hit like 109,000. Our big problem is down this highway. It's just backing up, and then it's causing all these backups into the rest of the town. Down here is not as bad, but the people who are wanting to come in off of this highway here are creating a big issue for us. So we're going to pretty quickly need to try to tie these two highways together somehow. What I'm thinking I might do is bring this on around like here and just have an interchange here and move that guy. Or maybe even interchange over the water, something. But we need them to see an alternate way in, though, of course, then it's only an entrance and exit down here. Doesn't really help us that much. I wonder if I put an entrance, like... Nah, I don't really have a way to get an exit ramp onto that, do I? Well, maybe. This side, though, would be really tricky. Plus, this is going to all become... Well, they'll have that for industrial. This side's going to be all, become all industry, and then this will probably be suburbs. It's hard to believe we're getting this far on this map all of a sudden. Though, of course, we have this huge area still to deal with. Yeah, I really need a way for this to be connected. Maybe if I brought this over and made a connection here. It'd be tricky, but I could bring it in at like an angle and probably get an interchange like right here to fit. Because that's our huge problem is people coming in off of this highway. The bulk of them are going, I forget where. Yeah, the bulk of them are wanting to go over to here. So they're not seeing this route as desirable anymore. They're all wanting to come up through town and then disperse all throughout. And a lot of them are wanting to come down here. So I'm thinking if I had a thing here to connect to this highway here, they would maybe bring some of that traffic through here. Oh man, this is... Oh my god, they're wanting to leave. A lot of them are just wanting to leave town. So if that's the case, connecting these two highways would be beneficial. Like, I could just curve this around and then back around and right there into that bridge. Decisions. And of course, we got to wait for all this to grow back up before we know what our zoning is going to be. Because, like I said, we killed it by making everybody move out. While we're waiting on that, let's do our bus routes for this guy. I didn't realize I still had that mod open. Whoops. So let's get our evacuation route. We know all this is residential. They're all close enough. I think they can just walk to it. And I don't really need to... This is there. That little bit there's not. So there you can have a bus. And then I don't know what this is going to look like just yet. But all this is commercial and offices. This is looking pretty good. I really wish that these tourism buildings grew taller. Because I really just want a lot of big buildings down here. I mean, like, we got this big thing and then just kind of... And then those big things, but, yeah. And you see the eco-living, they grow pretty tall. So that's what I want, but it's not what I'm getting. God, I have the hiccups. It's driving me kind of crazy. Because this is our big traffic problem right here. And it's just shuffling through. You can see all these people going around. And it's backing up to here because of it. And this is where our traffic's breaking down, is all the people coming in here. Why they stopped coming this highway, I don't really know. I didn't really change anything over here except to put in this roundabout. This was always connected. Like, that's always been connected to that highway. It's been connected like that for weeks now. It's just here all of a sudden, they're just like, hey... So where are these guys going? Let's see here. If they're wanting to leave town, bulk of them going that way. A lot of them are indeed. Well, a lot of them are heading to the airport. and then out of town. So yeah, if we could just give them an excuse to stay on this highway right here. I really don't like this interchange at all. It's just too big and too busy for what it is. So I may just shred this whole thing. Apologies to the map creator, but this is a monstrosity. I mean, it just is. That just occupies so much real estate that I feel I could do better with elsewhere. Let's try something here. Can I grab these two nodes and bring them both that way? And then grab these two nodes, turn this on, and turn on snapping. Maybe get a decent curve out of this. I'm gonna have to do one at a time. Now can I get a decent curve here? Yeah. Okay, no. Go back to what you were. There you go. Make the curve here, like that. This doesn't want to really cooperate on this end. And these aren't really heading the same direction. We need those to be pretty much the same direction. And parallel. There we go. So now, what if we fiddle with this a bit? Down here, maybe drag this node back some. And this node back some. And fiddle with this a bit more. And maybe drag this node back some more. Or up some more. Where are you going to not look ugly? Let's turn snapping off. Where are you going to not look so ugly? It's just messing with this intersection here. What if I bring this out as a curve? Getting there. That might be the best we can get out of it. I don't know all the tricks to get the roads to not look so bad. There we go. That'll work. And then these two dudes, I just really need you to be pretty parallel here. That looks fairly parallel to me. And then we'll just keep on curving into a bridge that connects over to here to let them get out. So what I need to do is pause the game and tear down this bit, this bit, this bit, this bit. And we're just going to have a really elaborate over-the-water highway interchange here. Just got to find what I want to do. Don't want that. That would be silly. I mean, even a trumpet would work. Oh, this bridge supports are no way. There we go. So if I elevate this, how high up does it need to go? Ooh. It needs to go up pretty damn high. Not quite that high though. So let's see. Why is it stepping in such big sharp? Space already occupied by. That's fine. We'll just turn on anarchy to deal with that. That looks pretty well lined up to me. So let's do it. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Done. And then 3-lane. Connect that. It's a little off, but we can make it better. This dips down in a really weird way. We can fix it. And same thing there. So we just got a few repairs to do. First things first, though, I want to come through and bring all of these new points up to the same level. So all the way back to there, and then all the way through here. Like, I want this node, not the support. Actually, I guess the support can go too. We'll probably turn that into something other than a bridge, or that type of bridge anyway. We'll probably just make it elevated in just a minute. So there, and there. And we're going to say all of those aligned to the height of, like, right there. That should make that nice and flat all throughout. And indeed, it does. Cool. So yeah, let's upgrade this into just elevated. Oops, turn that off. There we go. No need for that to be a suspension bridge. And then, other than some straightening that we need to do, like right here, this is looking pretty good. Bring that in. Bring this in. Bring it in. Okay, straight. There we go. And then bring that in. I want to bring it. Yeah, let's just bring all of this over. It doesn't want to now because I put the. There you go. That's what I want. Yeah, that's what I want. Just keep doing that until we get all the way down. Ooh, that one doesn't quite line up right, though. So now it's starting to get too close to that side. So let's just manually do it. Try to eyeball this gap here. Keep it pretty consistent. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. And I think we're okay. It's really close down there on the end, but that's all right. So I think that'll work. So now what we need to do is just get this to curve, oh man, over and then around. It's so ridiculous that it would do that. That's why I think this whole interchange, yeah, this whole interchange just needs to go. It's just, it's overkill. It's over-designed. I mean, I'll leave, like, these surface streets alone, I think. At least this bit. But this is all got to change. It's so overbuilt. I mean, it looks nice, but functionality-wise, for what we need right now, it doesn't really fit the bill, does it? It doesn't. So we'll just squish it along. Squishy, 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 squishy. Done. Squished. And then we can bring our highway kind of in a better curve over. So we still want to curve, but not as much. And I also think I would like to have this upper part here be 2 lanes so that it makes more sense for this to be a 3-lane. But then that would be 2 lanes going off. I guess we could bump up here into 4-lane just for a couple. And we've got the space here, we may as well. There we go. So cool. And then I want this to be 2-lane. Just so anybody wanting to actually change highways, we can just fit a bit more traffic through. There we go. And then this be 2-lane. Perfect. Down and around just like that. And then this is a 2-lane. Cool. So that means this comes down to 2. Because 4 down to 2. And then this goes down to 2, but then comes up to 4. And then it can go back down to 3 right there. And that should work. This will need to be 4. I think that'll work. And I think I like it better. And then, okay, so now I've just got to try to get these 2 roads built pretty much exactly the same. Wish me luck. So we want to go kind of where? I'd like it to kind of swoop around here and then down and follow the coast and connect up there. So let's just kind of make that happen. Like 2 here and then down. Back on the ground. Oh my god, it was 24 meters in the air. Holy crap. Kind of like in about here. That works for me. And then let's see if I can do that again for this second one. It's always trickier for the second one. So right about there's my midpoint, isn't it? And then to here. how close are we here? Right there. No, don't try to attach. You don't need attached highways, thanks. Come on, line up. Where are you? There, right there. How does that look? Well, come on, there's your snappy point. That doesn't look too shabby. I think I got it in the first try. Cool. And then same thing here. So we go to about here. Okay, that's not working. That looks about right. So way down, way down, way down, way down, way down. Cool. Maybe a bit of a bigger gap there. No bueno. So, where did these two converge there? Right there, we know they're both good. So, we will go from here. And put it on the ground. Like about here. There. And then same thing here. Where's my halfway point? It's about there. And then right here on the ground. Down to 0. And right there. That looks fantastic. And then I just want to follow the shore. So here. Right out to the shore. And then back into this guy. Right like that. Cool. And same thing on this one. So about there to there looks pretty damn good. And then, oh, these are overlapping. No. Alright, so I screwed it up somewhere. Where do these two get out of sync? Yeah, it looks pretty good all through that arch. Seems like, whoops, right about here is kind of where it falls apart. Just get rid of that bit. And I think that was existing already. I hope. So to here. Wherever that's going to be roughly straight and then in. Oh god, no, it's way down there. Okay. But that's okay. We can mimic that. So, where did I turn? Like right about here? That'll work. And then bring you on down. Oh, they're overlapping again. Alright, well, you know what? We're going to manually move them and adjust them here to make them look right. But first, we are going to spin this around. It's going the wrong way. And like that. And I just want to get it reopened for now. Just see how it does the traffic flows, and then we'll make it pretty in the next video. This could be our new suspension bridge. I mean, suspension bridges typically aren't curved, but I mean, I'm not going to complain if you don't. Cool, cool, and cool. So that now all goes right way. I can unpause, and we can see what happens. Oh my god, were collisions on that whole time? Please tell me they were. Why did you build 2 trees? Whatever, don't care. So what I'm hoping is that we will see the people that wanted to exit here, as they realize that there's a new highway, that they'll just continue straight on and won't bother going through town. And that we'll get, hopefully, also some of the traffic that was wanting to leave. Yeah, we're already getting some, well, a car that has decided that's a better path. There they go. So that should help get some of that traffic that's going through our town taken care of. We'll check on it again in the next video. But until then, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious.